If every conversation with your husband turns into an argument, you may be making one mistake that almost every woman makes. And it's not because you're trying to start a fight. You're just trying to be understood. But the way you're trying to get him to understand you may be actually pushing him away. In today's video, I'll tell you why that happens and what to do instead so you can finally stop talking in circles and feel heard. Now, I want to clear something up. I don't actually think most women try to win arguments. I think you're just trying to have your experience be understood by him. Maybe your feelings were hurt. Maybe something happened that left you feeling disappointed, dismissed, or alone. So when you're trying to share your feelings with him, you're just trying to get him to understand that hurt, that feeling, and the impact that had on you. But when you feel like he's not understanding you, something else happens for you. You try to explain yourself again. Maybe you start giving him examples of situations where you felt the same way. The same feeling came up for me that day when you were talking to that person and you said this in front of them. The other situation was when we were talking with your mom and this happened and you said that to me and this is what I said. So you start bringing up more examples just to try and get him to understand you. If he says something and it makes you feel like, oh no, he's not understanding me, you start clarifying what you meant. If he says something that kind of invalidates your feeling, then you start defending why your feelings make sense. And after a while, the type of conversation you're having with each other changes. It's no longer about the original issue or the surface issue, and it becomes about whose perception and whose version of events is actually right. Not because that's actually what you wanted, but because when we don't feel understood, we naturally try harder to explain ourselves. Let me give you an example. Let's say your husband forgot something that was really important to you. You tell him it hurt your feelings. Instead of acknowledging that, he starts explaining why he forgot it or tells you he didn't mean anything by it. Now you're thinking, that's not what I'm saying. I just want you to acknowledge and understand why that hurt me. So you explain it again because you didn't feel hurt the first time. He went into defense mode. Maybe you bring up another time something similar happened. And now your tone changes because you're frustrated. You're not being understood. Perhaps the more examples you start to give him, your nervous system starts to get even more activated. And when your nervous system is activated, you may start to sound more harsh or critical. Not because you're trying to attack him. You're just trying to get your experience be validated by him. And after every attempt, perhaps you feel more unheard. The more unheard you feel, the harder you try to get some understanding from him. The harder you explain yourself, the more emotionally activated you get. And that's when it's easier for him to hear all of this as sort of a criticism of him instead of actually hearing you and understanding you. Maybe in his mind, that's a moment where he thinks, okay, I can't be right about everything. She thinks she's right, she's not understanding me, and I just have to give up, shut down, defend myself, or go quiet. Let's say you said, I'm really hurt that you forgot our plans for our date night. He says something like, I was busy, I didn't do it on purpose. Now you don't feel understood in that moment, and you explain again. You say it's not about whether you meant to, it's about how it made me feel. Perhaps he hears something like, you're telling me I made a mistake again, I did something wrong again, or you're telling me I'm a bad husband because I just forgot our date night this one time. Or maybe you tell him, I really feel like when I'm talking, you're not listening to me. And he says something like, that's not true, I listen to you all the time. I mean, how many of us have heard that before? Just that defending and explaining mode. And now you're gonna try and explain yourself harder just to get your point across. You say something like, see, this is exactly what I mean. You're always defending yourself and you don't take any accountability. And in that moment, he hears something like, I can't do anything right. It's her way or the highway. I can't win. I'm trying to explain. She doesn't listen to me. She just wants to be right. She just wants me to acknowledge that her view is the right view, and I give up. Or something like, great, you're right. I'm always wrong. You're always right. That's it. There's nothing to say. Notice what's happening. You're trying to get him to understand your feeling. On the other hand, he's trying to defend his intention. And when you insist on your version of things, of course, this is from his perspective. You're insisting on your version of things. He doesn't feel understood and thinks you're just trying to be right again. You're talking about impact. He's talking about intent. And because you're both focused on different things, neither of you feels heard. From his perspective, this may sound like you're trying to prove him wrong, or that nothing he says will ever be enough, or that you're just trying to simply win an argument. But that's actually not what's happening. He's reacting to what he believes to be a criticism of himself. And now both of you are stuck protecting yourselves instead of connecting with each other. So what should you do instead so that you don't get stuck in this? The next time you start noticing yourself repeating your point over and over again, pause. Instead of explaining yourself one more time or giving another example, just say, I don't feel understood right now. I really want you to understand me, but I don't feel understood. This is you just saying what you're feeling in that moment using an I statement. You're not attacking him. You're not being critical. You're just doing some sort of a self-validation, saying this is how I'm feeling internally inside and this is what's happening for me. I'm just owning my experience and sharing this with you. You're not trying to persuade him or convince him by just talking more and more and getting more and more activated because he's not understanding you. Now, when you acknowledge what you're feeling in that moment, you're also giving your nervous system a chance to bounce back. Because as you're noticing, every time he doesn't hear you, you go a step higher, you get more activated. He doesn't hear me, I get more activated, I get more activated, I get more activated until I explode in anger or frustration. So when you validate your own feeling and you just say, listen, I'm not here to fight. I'm just saying this is how I'm feeling in that moment. Instantly, you feel a little bit soothed and you give this dynamic a chance to recover because in that moment, you're involved in a negative cycle. And the more you keep doing what you're doing, you become more entrenched in that negative cycle. By self-validation and naming how you're feeling in that moment, you have a chance to break the cycle or prevent it from escalating more. This way, you leave a bit of room for connection as opposed to tension. And you're not saying things that you'll regret later, and there is less chance for him to misunderstand what you're saying. Because sometimes when we get too activated, we start to sound very critical and give our partner the wrong impression of what we're trying to do. You don't want to debate who's right, who's wrong, who has the right versions of events, whose feelings gets more credit here. You just want him to understand you. Now, if you've ever walked away from an argument feeling like I was just trying to express my feelings and somehow he felt attacked, and you want to understand why this is happening so you can stop this pattern on its track so that the next time you share your feelings, you actually feel heard and understood by him, watch the video on your screen right now.